Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 3 episode 10 of Supernatural. If you want access to my uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode we encountered witches. One of them was also a demon, a demonic witch, and there was a lot of information uncovered last episode. It actually turned out to be really significant. I'm so happy we found out more about Ruby's backstory because she's been so cagey about that every time she's encountered Sam. She's never wanted to reveal much about herself because she wanted him to trust her, but her backstory makes her seem so difficult to trust. So demons are people who ended up going to hell and succumbed to becoming evil. And there was an amazing scene at the end between Ruby and Dean, and she kind of told him what hell is like and that he will inevitably lose his humanity too. It could take centuries, but he will lose it, which is a scary thought of him not being human anymore when for so long we were worried about Sam turning evil. But the reason that she is on their side is because she still has a bit of her humanity left, or she remembers what it was like to be a human. So she is still team human and she doesn't believe in the same things that other demons do. There's also a new demon on the horizon who is essentially the new leader in this war on the demon side, and she or they, he, whoever it is, whatever gender they are, they want Sam dead because Sam is competition, and also, you know, the Winchesters are always going to be a threat to demons. They are the main slayers in this war on the human side, so that's another thing to worry about. Add that to the list. And the reason Sam is more cutthroat this season is because he's trying to be more like Dean, because Dean won't be here anymore to lead the way, so he's trying to take the leadership role and be more like Dean. It's very interesting how he was originally supposed to be the leader of the demons army and now he's going to be the sole leader of the human side. And Ruby said to Dean that she wants him to help gear Sam up for this because she wants Sam to be more like Dean too, because Dean is cutthroat and he does what has to be done, whereas Sam hasn't always been like that. He has done whatever he could to save people, but in a war where there's this many demons on the other side, it's kind of hard to save everyone, so like he's got to become more cutthroat if they want to win. Yeah, it was a very interesting episode. I thought it was just going to be a monster of the week at the start, but then it turned out to be a lot more than that, and we've got a lot more questions and answers, but we've got more information, so that's always handy. And I'm really enjoying Ruby's character. I'm so happy we found out more about her, and it explains why she was so cagey before, because it's so hard to trust someone who was a human but succumbed to being evil. Like how could you even fathom a demon being on your side? But I trust her. Hopefully she can come through for them. Except she doesn't know a way to get Dean out of the Crossroads deal. That was a lie, so I'm a bit annoyed about that because I thought she was going to be their saving grace. But it's going to have to be someone or something else. Have we ever started off an episode with Bobby? Wait, this isn't Bobby's death, is it? The episodes normally start off with a death. Whoa! Was that a flashback or a dream? Bruh, no. We're not killing Bobby off so suddenly. What the hell? Why won't he wake up? Dream a little dream of me? Oh. But why was he dreaming so deeply?
It's 2 in the afternoon. You drinking whiskey?
I drink whiskey all the time.
No, you don't.
What's the big deal?
Never ever seen you drink it.
Bars, you get on chicks all the time. Why can't I?
Okay, you don't have to be like Dean in every aspect.
I tried, Dean.
To do what?
Save you.
Don't start the ep off like this.
Eat a whiskey, double, neat.
I'm starting to think maybe even Ruby can't stop it.
It's
Really,
looking
the thing
like
is,
that.
No one can save you because you don't want to be saved. I mean, how can you care so little about yourself?
He cares about you more.
Seems perfectly healthy.
Except that he's comatose.
Mr. Snyderson, you're his emergency contact.
Aww.
Just went to sleep and didn't wake up.
What the hell?
Serene Capensis, which of course means absolutely nothing to me.
Here, obit.
Glad we're on the same page.
Dr. Walter Gregg. He just went to sleep and didn't wake up.
Okay. He's fallen
Sound
victim to
familiar
what
to
he
you?
was searching then.
Dr. Gregg studied Sleeping disorders? Dreams?
Did that dream mean something though? Is that dream going to end up being significant? That woman in white that was attacking Bobby?
What new evidence?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Can't think of something on the spot.
This could go on your permanent record.
Hmm.
Unless you hand over the doctor's research to me.
Unless you're on duty or whatever.
Guess I can make an exception.
I had this bike accident when I was a kid. And banged my head pretty good, and I haven't had a dream since.
What'd the doc give you?
It's this yellow tea. I had the most vivid, super intense dream. Like a bad acid trip, you know?
Totally. I mean, no.
That was it. To tell you the truth,
Did Bobby drink some tea?
kind of scared me.
It's used for dream walking. I mean, entering another person's dreams, poking around in their heads.
I take it we believe the legends.
When don't we? Take enough of it, with enough practice, you can become a regular Freddy Krueger. You can control anything. I mean, if the killer came
Why
after him, how
him?
come he's still alive?
This seems like hell though, being trapped in this kind of dream.
I think we might find the conversation a bit one-sided.
Not if we're tripping on some dream route.
What?
You want to take that risk?
One problem, though, we're fresh out of African dream route, so unless you know someone who can score some...
Crap.
What?
Bella.
Bella?
Bella? I wonder if that's who gave it to Bobby then.
Hey, Sam.
Bella. I didn't think there was a chance in hell you'd show up.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Where has this come
What are you
from?
doing?
I can't stop thinking about you.
What?
What? Has Dean manipulated this in Sam's head?
Sam, wake up.
Oh, he's drooled all over his hand.
Making some serious happy noises. Who are you dreaming about?
Wait, that was all of his own volition.
Bella, as I live and breathe.
You called
She's
me,
wearing the
remember?
same outfit.
Hey, Bella, what's going on?
I brought you your African dream route. Can't do you a little favor every now and again?
No, you can't. Now, come on, I want to know what the strings are before you attach them.
He saved my life once. In Flagstaff.
Oh.
Nice to seeing you. Bella.
What the hell? Have you had a crush on Bella all this time?
What the hell is that?
Bobby's hair.
Let you
Nice.
drink Bobby's hair?
That's how you control whose dream you're in. You gotta drink
You
some
have
of
to
their,
drink Bobby's hair.
some of their body.
When does it start raining upside down?
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this stream is very dark. Whoa! This is picturesque. I love that.
Dean!
Oh no.
Sam and I got our hands on some of that dream root stuff.
Dream route? What? What the hell are you talking about?
He doesn't know.
It's a dream, Bobby. None of this is real.
Does that look made up? She's my wife. I'd rather die myself than hurt you.
But you did hurt me. You shoved that knife into me.
Did he kill his wife?
You were possessed, baby. You were rabid. And I didn't know what I know now. I didn't know how to save
You're
you.
lying. You
Aw.
wanted me dead.
Wait, I don't know if this is all what happened in the dream or if that actually happened IRL. Whoa! Wait, it's that guy.
You don't belong here.
You don't want to talk? You're in my friend's head.
This is self-defense. He came after me.
I thought you stopped
to hurt
taking the stuff.
That may be because you're a killer.
I'm a god.
This is a trip.
You're not gonna die. I'm not gonna let you die. I'm not gonna let you die. You're like a father to me.
Whoa, what is with
You
that
gotta believe me, please.
glitching? This is so trippy. I don't know what to believe in any of this.
Then would you please wake up?
Sweet dreams.
Whoa, no. Whoa.
Did that actually happen?
Everybody got into hunting somehow.
It's crazy how so many people's starts in hunting happen because a family member of theirs gets possessed.
His name's Jeremy Frost. Full-on genius, 160 IQ. Which is saying
Whoa.
something considering his dad took a baseball bat to his head. Before I knew it was him, he offered me a beer. I drank it.
Oh, Dean's next.
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't that dumb.
Better work fast and coffee up. Because the one thing we cannot do is fall asleep.
No. 2 days later. Oh my god, you're driving? So sleep deprived.
What the hell, Bobby?
Don't yell at me,
Shit.
boy. I'm working my ass off here.
Sorry, I'm sorry. tired.
What do you got, Bella?
Sorry. Sometimes the spirit world's in a chatty mood, and sometimes it isn't.
Well, I'm just gonna go blow my brains out now.
God, she's so riled up.
Flagstaff?
Oh. Yeah.
So did it happen or not? Was Bella lying, or is that just because his memory is bad after 2 days with no sleep?
I don't want you digging around in my head. Too bad.
Yeah. He's got to have some insight into you. This is too lovely to not be a dream. Lisa?
We only have an hour before we have to pick Ben up from baseball.
Oh.
I've never had this dream before.
Sure thing.
Stop
No, it's fine.
Dean,
It's embarrassing, but it's
I
fine.
love you.
Oh.
Jeremy?
That's you. What in the skin is this?
I'm my own worst nightmare. That it? Huh? I know how dead you are inside. How worthless you feel. I know how you look into a mirror and hate what you see.
How?
You're not real. Sure I am.
He's literally you.
I'm you. I don't think so. Like I said,
I'm a bit scared now.
we need to talk.
How did you do that?
Wake up.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Doc's the one who got me hooked on this stuff, and then he took it away. But I needed it, and he wouldn't let me have it. You know what that's like? Not to be able to dream?
Sure, you're gonna show him as you've got a bat in your hand.
Being awake for 15 years.
I wouldn't go that far. I barely dream, and it's just being asleep.
Junior brother, you're not waking up. I'm not gonna let you.
I mean, you're going to hell, and you won't lift a finger to stop it. Talk about low self-esteem. You are nothing. You're as mindless and obedient as an attack dog. That's not true. No.
This is what Dean really thinks to himself.
I mean, your car. That's Dad's. Your favorite leather jacket? Dad's. Your music? Dad's. Do you even have an original, though? No. No, all there is watch out for Sammy. Look after your little brother, boy. All he ever did was train you. Boss you around. Sam he doted on. Sam he loved. Made it.
Why does he think that John didn't love him?
Your own father didn't care whether you lived or died. Why should you? Son of a bitch!
That's not true. He died for you.
He was an obsessed bastard!
Oh, true.
He wasn't fair! I didn't deserve what he put on me! And I don't deserve to go to hell!
Oh, that's such a... Oh. That was so nice to hear him badmouth John, because he always paints him out to be a hero, which he was in a way, but he was so terrible too. And he knows that he doesn't deserve everything that he gets. Whoa!
You can't escape me, Dean. You're gonna die. And this is what you're gonna become.
I took the dream route too.
Jeremy! Jeremy!
Wow! Is he actually dead? I feel like I just glitched.
Didn't have anything to do with
Your powers
your psychics.
that are non-existent now.
No. Hey, you guys seen Bella? She's not in the room. She's not answering her phone.
If you ask me, what's weird is why she helped us in the first place.
I thought you saved her life.
That thing at Flagstaff was an amulet. I gave her a good deal, that's all. No.
The safe? The Colt!
Bella stole the Colt.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go hunt the bitch down.
I was just about to call her that, but I didn't want to because she's so good.
I don't want to die.
Oh.
I don't want to go to hell.
We'll find a way to save you.
Okay, good. Can't escape me, Dean. You're gonna die. And this...
He saw what he
This
was
is
going
what
to
you're
become. Ah! That felt like such an abrupt ending. Wow. But it's nice to see Dean admitting he doesn't want to die, because that's all Sam has been wanting this whole time. He just wanted Dean to be a human being and reveal that he is scared and that he doesn't want to go to hell. So the bare minimum, and he gave it. He admitted that he doesn't want to die, which I think we all knew anyway, but it's nice to hear him, you know, be vulnerable in that little second and admitting it. A really good episode, but it's one that confused the hell out of me. I'm hoping it was intentional and that I'm not just stupid. The episode seemed to, you know, be confusing for everyone involved too. Although I knew that they were dreams, but I also didn't, so it was so confusing. I'm also a bit confused how Sam got inside Jeremy's head. Whose dream were they in at that point? Like, was that still in Dean's dream? Because we saw Sam wake up, Jeremy was in the car, and then there was that showdown. Whose dream was that then? It was really, really confusing, but it was so good. I really loved the scene of Dean versus Dean. It was literally like watching The Angel and the Devil. The dream Dean saying everything that I think Dean feels about himself on a daily basis in terms of being worthless, not having an identity, being daddy's little soldier, his only goal in life being to protect Sam and having to save Sam, and not really doing much with himself besides that, and being such a failure. But then we had the real Dean fighting back against that, which I don't think he does inside his head very often. I think he just belittles himself and sees himself as worthless, and that's that. But then when he was actually faced with it and someone standing there insulting him, the feelings that are deep down that he doesn't want to admit to himself came out, and that was bad-mouthing John. I say bad-mouthing because it's the only word I can think of, but it was basically speaking the truth about John, because he always paints John out to be a hero because John did so much good in terms of the hunting life, but he was so terrible to Dean, and how he treated Dean as a child was awful. He essentially was a soldier. That part was true. I think him not loving him definitely isn't true, because John loved both his sons. He just didn't love them more than he wanted revenge. But Dean was essentially his soldier, and John was training him while he was growing up, and he always trained him to protect Sam. Like, he instilled all these instincts that he still has to this day in him from being a child. And I wonder now if John did that because he knew that Sam had demon blood in him. Did he know what Sam would grow up to be? Because we know that he understood something when he had that face-off with the Yellow-Eyed Demon in season 1. He said, "You know about Sam, don't you?" I think he knew Sam's destiny, but I don't know whether he knew that from birth or not. So maybe that's why he was always telling Dean to protect Sam, because he knew that people would end up coming for him one day. But yeah, seeing Dean then say, "I don't deserve everything he did to me, I don't deserve to go to hell." It was so nice to see him, you know, being on his own team, because the other stuff I don't doubt that he thinks about himself on a daily basis, but then seeing him dispute that and say he doesn't deserve it, say he shouldn't have to put up with this, was so nice, because it shows that he does care about himself in some way. It was nice to see him sticking up for himself to himself, because I think he has that internal battle all the time. He knows ultimately that he is a good person and his life is so unfair. Bella. So was her plan that whole time to come and steal the cult, pretending that she owed Bobby, and then coming to help Bobby look for Jeremy in that 2 days when they were all sleep deprived? And she kind of preyed on that because Bobby was sleep deprived, so she could just take it while he wasn't looking. She's so good. But what does she want the cult for? Who is she wanting to kill? Oh my, she probably wants to sell it, doesn't she? She wants to sell the cult because that would be worth so much money to a lot of people. She's such a devil, a human devil. She's very good though. Ruby and Bella are such great characters that they've introduced this season. I'm so interested in both of them. And it looks like Sam's also interested in Bella, because that dream was of his own volition. It wasn't manufactured by anyone. I thought for sure they'd taken the dream route and Dean was messing with him by doing that. But no, looks like he harbours some secret attraction to her, which is funny because I'd kind of been sentient between Dean and Bella this whole time, but then Sam's there in the shadows looking on. Bobby, oh my god, Bobby killed his wife. They all start somewhere and they all seem to start similarly. They all have to kill someone they love, or someone they love dies in order to get their start, like Gordon had to kill his sister because she turned into a vampire. It's crazy. Poor Bobby having to go through that and then relive it like that. Jeremy knew what he was doing by bringing up people's biggest, darkest demons. Wow. He had an IQ of 160 after all. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 3 episode 10 of Supernatural. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Supernatural, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 11. Bye!